Okay, I'm going to do this in 2 videos just for time and space. So here are the strategies when you're dealing with products and powers of tangent and secant x. Okay, so these are strategies. So when you're integrating products and powers of tangent x, secant x, you're going to use the following strategies. So here's the first 2. There are 4 strategies. Here are the first 2. I'll do the other 2 in the next video. So the first strategy is if j is even. So if the power on the secant function is even and is greater than or equal to 2, so at least 2. So even or at least 2. Then what we do is we want to rewrite secant x by shaving off 2 secant squared x's. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the identity secant squared x equals tangent squared x plus 1 to rewrite the rest of the secant in terms of tangent, and then we can do the u substitution as tangent, because the derivative of tangent is secant squared. That's why we wanted to shave off 2 secants. Now, strategy 2 you use if k is odd and at least 1. So if the power of the tangent function is odd and at least 1, then what you want to do is you're going to shave off 1 of each. Okay? So you're going to shave off a tangent and a secant together, and then what you're going to do is you're going to use this identity, tangent squared x equals secant squared x minus 1, to rewrite the tangent part in terms of secant, and then you're going to use your u substitution as secant, because the derivative of secant is secant tangent, which is why we shaved off the secant tangent in the first place. Okay? So note, if j is even, so if this is even and this is odd, then either one of these will work. It doesn't really matter which one you do. Okay? So those are the first 2 strategies. In the next video, we'll do the other 2.